In this particular class right now in the vehicle. I'm actually on transit, and I have promised that I'm going to be doing this today, Monday. Now it happens that the market actually has opened. This is 17 minutes past 4 as I'm starting this particular streaming. So if you are here, just indicate, let me know that you are here with me. And I'm going to be sharing some valuable facts and helpful tips on how you can choose the right stocks during dip. Choosing the right stock during this dip. A lot of persons have actually asked me. Yesterday I had class with my inner cycle, those who in my mentorship group, on how to use beta and that of EBITDA. And of course, you need to understand that the financial market is not currently friendly for those who come just for the immediate growth, immediate profit. But then it poses a lot of opportunity for long-term growth. You must understand it on that basis so that you don't get stuck along the line. Before I continue to share some of the best stocks to buy now that the market is experiencing heavy dip, here is one thing I want to let you know. There is a video going on right now. There's a video going on. In fact, it's an ad on Facebook, on Instagram, and I don't know any other platform, but I know of Facebook. They are using my video to run this kind of stock ads where you join the group, they are telling you a different thing. So they are all scammers. So please, whenever you see any of my ad video out there, try to find out if those persons will share videos on the training of what they are doing. Every of my trainings comes with video. I don't do training on just normal, rhetorical write-ups. It has to be with video. So if you see any of the groups where they are telling you send your NIN, send your name, your address, your initial deposit and stuff like that, without teaching you the way I teach with videos, just know that those persons are scammers. So please, everyone, be vigilant on Facebook, on Instagram, probably on TikTok. I've not seen on TikTok, but I know of Facebook right now. So that is what it is. Now, if you are here, let me see you. You can just indicate, help this live to get it. Just like this live, like it, and you can also share the link. You can share the link so that a lot of persons can take part in it and understand how to choose the stock during this dip. So one of those stocks that you should choose now that the market is experiencing heavy dip is Tesla. Yes, Tesla. For me, for the past 12 months, if not 14 months, I've been following Tesla because I wanted to buy at a very cheaper rate. When I wanted to buy, before you know it, the stock price went up and I couldn't buy. So now it has offered me that opportunity to buy this particular stocks at this moment. So you check your portfolio. You can add it to your watch list and also add it to your radar. It's important. That is Tesla. Tesla right now, it is just $387 plus $387, and it's actually still dropping. So during the dip, the best thing you do is to buy the blue chip stocks. And there are 5 or 6 blue chips that I'm going to be listing, and also 5 valuable ETF that I'm going to be listing for you. So one of those blue chip stock is Tesla. So add Tesla on your radar, and let me see. I want to view the chart. I want to view the chart. Now, it is always advisable, because this period, this moment, is an opportunity for someone like me to just accumulate more of these stocks. And that is what I'm doing. And you too can do the same. Don't let this period to just slide past. And so you can see Tesla was even 382 before it went up, still coming down, trying to move back to 400. So get these stocks and add it to your radar. Yes, I can see there's a few who are already in the group. Yes, yes, Tesla, good. Tesla is one. Then the next one is Facebook. That is Meta platform. Facebook Meta platform. Now, Meta platform is actually going to hit $1,000 before they split. It's going to be 1,000 and above before they split the stock price. The stock probably is going to be a 10-to-1 split. But currently, Facebook is trading at $635 plus, $635.85 as at the moment of this live streaming. And so add it to your radar. The reason is this. You see, blue chip stocks, they hardly experience bankruptcy because they are well structured, well organized companies, well organized companies. And again, when you buy these individual stocks that are well structured with good fundamentals and good cash flow, CapEx is always there. There's a lot for you to gain. And this period of dip offers you that opportunity to add them to your radar. So do well to make sure you add it to your radar. And the next stock that I have to list for you is Netflix. Yes, Netflix. All right, thank you, the Blessed Hopi. The Blessed Hopi, yes, thank you for giving me those drops. Yes, add this Netflix. You remember since last year, Netflix splitted, that was 17th of November 2025, and thereafter the stock price went down. And after the stock price went down, Netflix was already, bidding to buy Warner Bros. Company, and it was competing with that of Paramount. But after 3 months of that struggle, Netflix decided to yield to Paramount. And the moment they did that, Netflix started skyrocketing. And so I love this company because currently is the largest, film streamers in the world today. It's the largest, and right now it is $97 plus. It's going to hit 100 and above. This is a well-structured company. Away from that, you add Palantir. Palantir is a darling in the market today. And don't forget, Palantir is an AI company structured very well and has a large sum of contract from the United States government. It empowers the military to be able to detect enemies' spots. And now that United States is trying to secure peace in the Middle East by fighting war, they're going to be using Palantir services. So that is that. And many of you have also heard when the government of Trump is having a loggerhead with that of Anthropic, and that is to tell you that they will fall back to Palantir. A lot is coming for Palantir. So guys, make sure you add this stock to your radar. Is a $230 price for this stock, and right now it is only trading around $155. So add that to your radar. I have AVGO. AVGO is one stock that has made me, a lot of thousands of dollars in my portfolio. I have AVGO. I think I have over 50 units of AVGO, and I bought it when it was $176 or thereabout, and now it is trading at $349, not $340. That is huge sum of growth. So you guys should add this to your radar, AVGO. Then Nvidia, if for whatever reason you want to do in the stock market, if you don't have Nvidia in your portfolio, right now you should add it to your radar. Nvidia is a stock that is going to touch over $254, but right now it is trading at $179. It's going to touch 200, it's going to go to 210, 25, 215, 220, 226. These are how these stocks are going to be performing. So which of them are you adding to your radar? These are blue chip stocks. So away from blue chip stocks, let me share with you those of my 5 best ETF stock that you should add to your radar. One of them is VTI. VTI. Add VTI to your radar. Also add that of QQQ. For those who want to make money in the tech industry, QQQ is one of those stocks because it's an ETF. And so when we talk about ETF, it creates an opportunity for you to make good money, and also it reduces some level of high risk because it doesn't come with high risk ETF because it's a pool of funds in one basket. So there's a lot that helps the stock to be able to stabilize and grow. So QQQ is there. Then the next one that I want, that is, in fact, if you can't buy any of these ETF, make sure you add SCHD. SCHD is a stock that you should not joke with. I have this stock, and I'm going to be buying more of it. So make sure you add that stock to your radar. And then yes, I think I have SMH. SMH is a semiconductor ETF. It's a semiconductor ETF. You add that stock to your radar. And then finally on this list, I have SGOV. SGOV, because now everyone listen to this. SGOV. SGOV. This stock is not just an ordinary stock. Many of you have been asking me, Coach Casimir, needed to buy a US bond. Many of you want to buy US bond. SGOV is that US bond. In fact, it focuses on the treasury bond, the treasury funds. That is the treasury bonds. You have it 0 to 3 months. So you can invest in this particular treasury ETF, and within 3 months you would make a lot of money. And these are stocks that are well positioned to be able to grow because of this period that there is uproar in the Middle East. And so once this period died down, these stocks are going to be going gaga. So guys, if you are flowing with this, please don't forget to drop a comment on this section. Now let me talk about how you structure your investment portfolio. What are the things that you should look at for, the things you should expect while you are growing your wealth? Now the question is this: are you a civil servant, or are you a business owner, a CEO, or maybe an employee in one of these private company, or you are just trying to start up something? Now this is what you need to do. There's always the saying of some of these investors or some business persons to go and save money in the bank so that whenever there is an issue, you can fall back to it. It's not always nice doing it that way. The best thing that can happen to you as an investor or as a business person or as a civil servant or anything at all that you are doing in order for you to build sustainable wealth is for you to invest in any viable company. Invest in any viable company. Like I said, if there are no stock among the stock that I listed that strikes your curiosity, let the SGOV, the US Treasury bond, strike the chord. You can buy that company, buy that stock, add it to your radar. You could buy like 5, you can buy 10, you can buy 100. I love buying stock 50 and 100. Because if I'm doing options, it's always 100 unit of any of the option stock that I want to buy. And when they make an upside of 10 or 15%, I would have made a lot of money. You see the way it is. So this is what you need to do in order for you to make sure that you are growing your wealth. So buy these stocks. If you can't buy that one, buy SCHD. SCHD is a good stock that you should not put aside. And so for whatever you want to do, building wealth has to do with choosing the right platform, choosing the right stocks to buy, buying it at the right time, not buying it at premium, but buying it at, in fact, if not at the lowest price, but on the average. That is why Facebook is good for you to buy now. Because Facebook, if you are buying Facebook right now, you are not buying it at a premium. You are buying it at the cheapest price that you can think of. The same thing with Tesla. The same with, Netflix, Palantir, and many of these stocks. So guys, do well to add them to your radar. I love it when I buy some shares when they are below their intrinsic value. And once I add them to my radar, I don't mind even if it goes down below the level at which I bought them, because I know they will definitely spring up. So let's make sure that we are doing this. Again, within the week, I'm going to be listing out some, some of these AI stocks. There are a lot of AI stocks that I'm watching. Many of them will be coming up. The IPO will be coming up middle of this month. Some will be coming in March, April, and all that. And so as we prepare, make sure you apply the dollar cost averaging. It's important for you. Dollar cost averaging helps you to take opportunities when they show themselves. If you can't do that, also apply the 30-30-40 method of buying any of the stocks that I list. It's helpful, because for me, sometimes you buy a stock, after which it drops and then it picks up again, come back, you continue to pick. These are important for you. So if you have any question to ask me, you can drop it on the comment. Let me attend to it while we are still in this class. You can drop it. Yes, you can drop it. Let me see. Oh yeah. So if you have a question, please do it. Ask me. Let me know. I've seen, in fact, thank you so much, the Blessed Hope, for the follow-up. And so don't forget to share this video. So for those of you who are in my free classes, or you are in any of my group, do well to follow this video. You can come back here to rewatch it and add these stocks to your radar. I'm going to list these stocks. Also. I'm going to put it on the comment. Let me see. I want to put them on the comment right away. Yes, I'm going to comment these stocks so that you can add them. Oh yes, add that, and let's see. So on this note, I want to appreciate you guys for being here. Let me also check what the market is doing right now. Let me check, because a lot is going on in the market today, which a lot is going on in the markets. Let me see what we have. Why I'm saying all that, please do well to help me share my disclaimer video on the social platform, because these people who are trying to scam people, I follow them down to a certain level where they ask people to, bring their details, and they don't show results. They do not show results. Imagine telling you that there's a platform that is Stanley Morgan. Of course, many of you who know about investment know Stanley Morgan, the owner of Chase Bank, and telling you that they are partnering with Access Bank in Nigeria. There is nothing like partnering with Access Bank when it comes to stock investment. like that. I have a platform where you buy private stocks. In fact, you can buy companies like OpenAI. It's not yet in the market, but it is there in the private stock market. You can buy it. You can also buy Anthropic. You can buy XAI. That is, that of Elon Musk, that is coming up middle of this year. It's not yet listed in the public market, but it's already in the private market. And I've been helping a lot of my investors to buy these stocks. They buy it in the private market. They buy it at a valuable price, so that when they come to the once they list the IPO, you that bought it in the private market, you make exponential growth. So I have a lot of them, both Stripe. There are a lot of these stocks that are listed in the private market. So if anybody is telling you that you should feed this and feed that, they want to guide you through to buy a company before they list, they buy it cheaper, they sell it higher and all that, these are scammers. If you use my video to influence people into your group, and you don't show a video where I'm teaching people like this, then just know that those people are scammers. So please, everyone should be vigilant. Everyone should be careful. And the platform I teach you, a platform that requires your valuable details, your legal details, such that once they approve it, you don't have anything to be scared about. And for me, I selflessly teach my followers, my mentees, my investors on how to do these things in a very secure way. So that is that. Like I said, let me check what the market is saying right now. I always use a SPY to visualize how the market is going, because it has the power to show us the direction of the market. So as it stands now, the market is trying to consolidate. There is a little upside. It was $661 when it was $661, but now it is $668. So it's trying to pick up. And today is Monday. Mondays are always like this. When we have traded on Friday, the market went down. Mondays is always a time to solicit and then spring up. And so these are what you should just do to make sure you are taking the right steps. And on the final note, I know many of you have been waiting for me to talk about the intraday trading. Yes, we have the intraday trading, but for those who want to do intraday trading, make sure you have a large sum in your portfolio, because you can't just be doing intraday trading on these blue chip stocks with just a $50. AMD is one of those stocks that you can trade on daily basis. You have Nvidia, you have Tesla. These are good companies to do intraday. Even Nvidia, these are stocks to do intraday, but it's not all the time that you can do intraday with them. It's not always all the time. But at this moment, I want to call it a day, and thank you all for being here. And please don't forget, apply this method, apply these strategies that I've given to you. If you can't buy all the stocks, at least buy one or buy two. Build your portfolio. Thank you, guys.